Dave Phillips, senior climatologist at Environment Canada. He joins me from Barrie, Ontario. Looks like you're getting some sun too, Dave.
Oh, absolutely. It's a gorgeous day, not a puff of cloud in the sky, blue skies, and you can actually feel that warmth even in the mid-morning on your skin. So it's a pretty glorious day.
Yeah, and it looks like spring's off to a really great start in many parts of the country so far. What can we expect this spring?
Well, you're right about that. February was kind of a winter month, and we've had for the last couple of weeks kind of almost a preliminary look to spring. It's been mild, some actually very record warm temperatures on the prairies, and lots of sunshine in eastern Canada. Even Lois, the Atlantic Canada, they claim that spring doesn't arrive until they get their nasty storm after St. Patrick's Day. Well, they've had that storm.
Oh, good.
So they've had it. So everybody from coast to coast to coast, this is the first full day of spring, and there is not a weather warning anywhere in the country. It is just, nature is shining on us at this time. Now, and we think this is certainly from, I would say, from Saskatchewan to east to the Maritimes. It looks like it's going to be a milder than normal spring. That would be April, May, and into June. But Lois, let's get real here. I mean,
I knew it was coming, Dave.
You know it. There's always some
We're all Canadian.
buts,
we all know. Yep.
But we know that March is still a moody month. April is cruel, and May is fickle, and many parts of Canada. I'm not being a crepe hanger. I'm just creating here. Reality is that 10 to 30% of our annual snowfall occurs after the first day of spring. Okay. There are very few places in Canada that ever had spring without some snow and even some cold. But when that happens, it's usually a 1 or 2 day wonder, and then you're back into the warm air. So my sense is, we won't hear about polar vortex anymore, but there could be some coolish days. I always say, till April's dead, change not a thread. So don't rush it. We don't, in this country, Lois, we don't go from slush to sweat. Spring is a legitimate season. It's the transition season. It's where winter wants to hang on and summer wants to get a foothold. So I think we have to be patient. But I think, Lois, there's so much optimism across the country. The vaccines have trickled, and now they're flooding. And this is a season of rebirth and growth, and I can tell by the people, the way they're walking and the smiles on their faces, there's never been more optimism about this spring than any other year I can remember.
Yes. Okay. So until April's dead, change not a thread.
Right.
Everyone remember that, okay, Canada? From coast to coast to coast. We're all going to try to remember that and put some smiles on our faces, of course, because you're right. Optimism is on the horizon if it's not already here. Dave Phillips, senior climatologist at Environment Canada, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're so welcome, Lois. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.